Alright, hey guys, here today to make you a video showing you how to replace the shock oil in your Losi Mini 8. It's not a very hard process, a few steps, a bit confusing sometimes, but not really. If you've ever changed oil in any other shock, there's not really much of a difference. We're going to start by uninstalling the shocks from all four corners of the car. And to do that, you want to take your 4mm wrench, which is this, and it's an either 2.5mm screwdriver or whatever, Allen key or screwdriver on one side, and you'll need the 4-way wrench on the other side, and you can unscrew your shocks from the top like so. We do that for all four corners, and then once you do that, you've also got to unscrew them from the bottom, and that is with 2mm screws, hex screws down the bottom. Okay, so we've got all our shocks removed and all our little parts that came from them. Now there's a couple of little parts in them. There is ball ends, which are important that you don't lose, which go in the top of the shock caps. You can't lose them because they are what I needed to screw the screws into the shock towers. So don't lose your little ball ends. They seem to come out pretty easily of the front shocks, so I'm just going to leave them there. Then there's also washers in the front shocks, and there's these little plastic things you probably saw when I was fast forward that are used on the back shock towers. So your larger shocks for the front, smaller shocks for the back. They're not much difference in size. To take them apart, just like any other RC shock, pull back the spring, take off the shock end, pull off the spring. Okay, so you've taken all the springs off. Now I'm just going to take off the shock caps, get a dish, old dish, doesn't matter, do it outside, just pour it in the garden. However way, you're going to remove the oil, and I'm going to go do that now. Alright, so I've got my shocks all cleaned out. There's no oil in them anymore, which is all nice, pretty good. That's all done. So I've got everything laid out. These are all the parts that we've taken apart in the shock. Now what I'm going to do is obviously fill up my shocks. I'm trying out 40 weight oil today in the shocks. Never tried 40 weight oil before, so I thought I'd see how the performance goes. So yeah, just fill up the shocks. We'll pull it up to the top and then just try and move the piston up and down, get the air bubbles out. Right, that's done there. So now what you need to do is you need to take one of your ball ends, the top of your shock that screws in to your shock tower. You're going to put a ladder on it like this. Yeah, and then you're going to take your metal bit of the shock, place it over the top, and you're going to screw that on. Okay, so I filled up all the shocks. Now what you have to do, I'll just do an example of one for you here. Now what you need to do is find which shock belongs to which spring. So there's a slight differences in size, as you can see there. Obviously the smaller shock, my smaller shock has black springs, and they're obviously smaller springs. So what you have to do is pull back the spring, take your spring holder or whatever it's called, slide it onto your shock shaft and then onto the fit at the end, and there you have your completed shock. And do that for all four. Okay, now we're going to install everything back onto the car. So up the front we have the screw that's already in there, followed by a washer, followed by